It's Russ Parr Morning Show, and man, some of these old dudes, man, are starting to trip everybody out. And I don't know if y'all tripping on them, but man, Donald Trump.
He's going super hard.
Even the Republicans are going like, yo, man, it's time for you to go.
Yeah.
Because what he did was John McCain, a celebrated war hero who was captured in Vietnam, tortured for what, 5 years?
Can you imagine that?
Right?
Gave up nothing. From what I understand.
You know, they broke bones when they said they may have broken some bones when his plane crashed and so on and so forth. But here's a guy that deferred about 3 or 4 times from getting in the armed forces. You know, I guess back in the day you could say that, oh, I'm in school, or, you know, I have a medical situation. You know, but rich people had an opportunity to be able to keep their kids from serving by, you know, writing letters to congressmen that they've, you know, help finance their campaigns. He says that John McCain was no hero because I like my heroes not to be captured.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine him? Can you imagine him somewhere in a war?
Can you imagine him being the president?
Listen, he's speaking to his audience, and that's why he's winning.
He's like Fox News. He knows who his audience is. He's just like Fox News.
Yeah, but you know one thing you don't do. You don't mess with war heroes and POWs.
You can't mess with him.
Well, I guess I believe he's a hero.
He said that afterwards. He realized he had said something really. He says, "I prefer my heroes not to be captured." Yeah. Wow. Now everybody says that, you know, John McCain wasn't the sharpest tool. It doesn't matter.
He was serving our country, and then he got captured. Had to live. I mean, are you kidding me?
And you haven't served the country. I would keep my mouth shut. And then the other weird old guy has to be Bill Cosby.
Yeah, man.
Man, you know, this is the report that they did not want released because he said it would be embarrassing.
But let me ask you something.
Who cares about if you're embarrassed?
But why would he ever say this stuff in a deposition? Why would he ever admit to any of this stuff in a deposition?
It's just arrogant and power.
Why would he ever do it?
His lawyer probably told him it will never be released.
Yeah. Because he thinks he can get away with it.
But even if it will never be released, why would you say it out loud?
Here's the lowest part. Cosby seduced another woman by demonstrating concern over her father's cancer.
Sad.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is low.
Yeah.
Sad.
You know, it's not even funny. And you know what? I know Felicia Rashad has been really supporting him. I wonder where she's at now.
Yeah. And let me ask you something, Russ. Since he apparently gave a 19-year-old something, isn't that illegal? She's under 21? Can't he get in trouble for that?
She's over 18.
21. You can't have drugs or anything under. You got to be over 21.
And he explained in it. You guys get a chance to read the deposition. He said, well, you know, after we were done, she didn't seem like she was mad. So, you know, I figured that was consensual.
Wow. Oh, he says he can tell when somebody nonverbal clues. He knows nonverbal clues. He's an expert on that.
He's good at reading nonverbal signs from women.
Sick dude.
How could they give nonverbal signs when they were out?
Incapacitated.
There's another edition of Sick Dudes in the News.